Hello, everyone. This is Callius, also known as the 12th Kind on YouTube and Twitch and a lot of other places. I missed the channel anniversary, and I'm sorry about that, but my reason is 100% valid, and that reason is that I was finishing college. This past semester was my very last semester, and I was taking 5 classes, and all of the finals just happened at once. So I had to study for a final. I had several final papers to write. I had a bunch of extra assignments I needed to get caught up on. It was a total shit show of a finals month. But that plus April was the true finals month, and I was just too busy. But in the meantime, I learned a thing or two by doing a thing or two. And specifically, the day I'm recording this, I had watched a video by an individual known as Stephen George on his Let's Play channel, Stephen Plays, and it talked about mostly focused around his channel, but also gave insights to how the YouTube algorithm works as of late 2021, early 2022.
SWB audio capture,
And that's that
not
YouTube
registered.
prefers, from my understanding, quality over quantity, consistency, and above all, a niche. So what does this mean? Well, here on the YouTube channel, you probably noticed that on Mondays I have mini pack, Tuesday, Thursdays for the most part. There have been Let's Plays, although I took a break because of college. There was also VODs releasing because I started doing Twitch streams. And then on Saturdays, we've been having Visionary SMP Season 2, which are, cut from the VOD. So it's been interesting kind of seeing the channel kind of struggle for a little bit. And that's when I realized, realized today after watching that video that I need to do some changes. So this video is about changes I'm making to my channel. Specifically, all this entire time I've been having all of my content in one place, and I have had a second channel that I used like very intermittently, like basically for stuff that I personally felt like I didn't want on my main channel. I just kind of used that as like a weird sort of like storage room kind of thing. But we're gonna be changing some stuff. First of all, we have Mini Pack. Mini Pack is a series that I poured my heart and soul into a couple of years ago and uploaded it to my website. Didn't get anywhere, so this year I've been uploading, or rather releasing. I uploaded all these in like December or so, but they've been released on the channel, every Monday at 7:30 a.m., which was the
SWB
original
audio
release schedule.
capture, not registered.
And after thinking about all this stuff regarding the algorithm, I realized that probably needs to be on its own channel. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to be working on setting up a channel for Mini Pack where it'll have its own banner and icon, and that's where all the videos are gonna go. I'm gonna set it so the videos upload like 3 to 4 times a week up until it gets sort of caught up to the pace that I want it to be at, and then I'll be releasing at that pace, and then I'll go on a short break, and then I'll start working on season 2 and get that released once a week. And then we have VODs. One of the biggest things I learned from this video is that VODs actually hurt your channel. And so I am like, all right, well, I guess I'll set aside a VOD channel, because I've seen so many other people, they go and create a VOD channel, and then they use their other channel for their main kind of content. So in a couple of months or so, I will be making a VOD channel, and I'll move the VODs over. That means I'll not delete them from the main channel, but I will unlist them or make them private. Just, it's good to have a backup just in case. But moving forward, I'll be re-releasing the old VODs and then start to release new VODs. I have not yet decided if I want my Visionary SMP series
SWB audio
to
capture, not registered.
be its own channel, or if I want to consider it an official Let's Play and keep it on the main channel, because I do want to continue doing Let's Plays. So I'm 50-50 on that. I'm going to ask some of my friends and colleagues what they think, and you will know eventually, because I'll probably make another video about it. And then also my video essays. I've been wanting to get back into doing video essays, but I've also wanted to lean more into Let's Plays, and so those two kinds of content definitely conflict. So what I might do is move them over to their own channel as well. And I might come up with a unique name for all of them, or I might just be like, video essays is Callius Speaks, or something dumb. I don't know. Or maybe, talking points or whatever. I haven't decided. But something like, the Mini Pack channel would be called Mini Pack, which I might have to rename to Weekly Pack, because the 3 card packs that I have been opening, I've been having a hard time finding. So that is definitely a problem. And now we're going to circle back to what I talked about regarding growth. This is not the first time I've been dissatisfied with the growth of my channel, but I feel like I should clarify a little bit. I am not into YouTube or Twitch for the money. In fact, I've gone multiple times, gone on the record multiple times to say that the only reason why I want affiliate on Twitch is because I want an excuse to make fun emotes for my PNG model, which I hope to eventually turn into a VTuber model, although I'm not entirely sure how that would work. And then also the channel points, because I've seen a lot of people do really fun things with channel points, and I want to do that. I could give a rat's ass about the money, because I just want the fun stuff. And then the flip side on YouTube, for the longest time, I was like, oh man, I really hope I get partner. I really hope I get partner. But then recently, I've kind of had a bit of sort of like an introspective journey. I've really thought about what I want out of life, especially having dealt with cutting some people out of my life. I've started to like rediscover what it is that I want out of life, and a lot of it is pursuing different sort of jobs, like either teaching in Japan or being a professor, that kind of stuff. So I definitely want a day job. I don't think I would ever give up having a day job for YouTube or for Twitch. Because if something that I've learned from this pandemic is that even though I like to be in my room to work on stuff, I do need to have an excuse to go outside. Otherwise, I will go crazy. Even if it's like a part-time job, like, being a part-time tutor somewhere. That is... I definitely want a day job. I don't think I would ever, like, truly dedicate my entire being, my entire livelihood to be dependent on YouTube or on Twitch.
Registered.
This is something that, through a lot of experimentation and trying to figure out things about myself, I've definitely realized that, this is a hobby and I want it to stay a hobby. If I make money, that's poggers. If not, oh well, that was never really the goal. At least not anymore. That's not the goal. There was definitely a point in time in my life where I was like, yes, I want to be a full-time YouTuber and I want to make loads of money and never have, a traditional job and da 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 da. And now I'm like, you know what? It kind of it'd be kind of nice to have a day job. Keep myself sane. But yeah, so that's sort of like the whole rationale for like all of this. So probably around June, no earlier, because I do have to like spend some time to get all of this set up. But around June, you'll start to see the mini pack channel pop up, the video essay channel, which I'm actually going to go through and re-edit them to remove the narrative breaks, because I feel like that just ruins the flow of the video essays. So I am going to go back, take all those out, and then these last two video essays, I'm especially going to cut out the part where it's like, this video essay is not finished, because that's kind of stupid and dissuades people from viewing something that I put a lot of work into. So I'll basically be cleaning them up and then re-releasing them every 2 weeks, every week. I'm not 100% sure yet. And that should hopefully give me enough time to make the next batch of video essays.
Not registered.
And they'll probably come out like once a month, be really basics, like nothing too seriously involved. Like talking about my history with Animal Crossing, and how I'm trying to like fall back in love with Animal Crossing after incidents that have happened, or talking about my love-hate relationship with Call of Duty Mobile. Those are two video essays that I'm trying to work on right now. But yeah, so there's a bunch of that going on. Also, I've updated my stream schedule. It used to be I had streams on Fridays, but I've since moved them to Thursdays, because sometimes at my day job we have meetings on Fridays, and they're like from like noon to 5, and I want all of my streams to happen at a consistent time at around 2 p.m., which hopefully by the time I get this video out, it'll be close to or actively during stream time. So, I'll be like, oh, hey, there's a link in the description to follow my Twitch. Today we're going to be playing Going Under, which is pretty fun. But I'm going to try to go for like 2 to 4 p.m., so like 2-hour streams, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. And so that way, hopefully... What the fuck? I'm recording this on OBS, and I just looked down, and I see CPU usage, negative 20,000%. Oh my god, that is one for the books. But anyways, yeah, that is going to be it. Hopefully I catch you all on stream, and hopefully in June we'll have the release of these other channels, so that way you can effectively pick and choose what content you want to see in your sub box. You want mini pack in your sub box, and then you can subscribe to that. If you want just Let's Plays, you can subscribe to the main channel. You want video essays, you can subscribe to the video essay channel. So yeah, thank you all for listening to me ramble. I hope to see you on the Purple app, because I still don't know if YouTube has gotten over their hatred of Twitch or not. But I have said enough to where it probably will affect things if they do still hate the Purple app. But yeah, thank you so much for listening to me ramble, and I hope to see you around later. Bye-bye.